What's up, y'all? It's Kelsea Ballerini, and this is my most requested live Ask Anything chat. I'm super excited to hang out with you guys and answer some questions. Thank you so much, Romeo and iHeart, for having me, and let's get it going. Here we go. Okay, from Savannah, Anna from Savannah, awesome. What was it like recording This Feeling with the Chainsmokers? It's been awesome, you guys. It's no secret that I've been like a super fan of theirs for years now. There's so many interviews like on red carpets where they're like, who do you want to collaborate with? And I'm like, the Chainsmokers. So I'm not sure if it happened organically or if I just harassed them for long enough. But they're great guys, and I really am a fan of their music, and they're songwriters too, which that's something that I really I relate to. So yeah, it's been a really fun life of the song so far. Brianna from Matthews, North Carolina says, will there be meet and greets for the Meaning of Life tour with Kelly Clarkson? Yes. Yes, there are. We're doing it through my website and socials, so just go there and you can click the link and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm always meeting and greeting. I love hugging your necks and saying hi and thank you in person. So hopefully I'll see you. Melissa from Wayne, New Jersey. What do you find most rewarding as an artist? That's a sick question. I think... honestly, my favorite part is watching the life of a song go from an idea to bringing it into a writer's room and kind of bringing it to life, and then getting into the studio and then adding another layer of life to it, and then performing it live and then watching it react and then people get to know it. It's just such a massive journey for a song to go from an idea to on the stage, and I think it's a really cool thing. Jennifer from San Diego says, I'm a huge fan of both your music and the Chainsmokers. Me too, Chainsmokers. I would like to ask if you would ever want to collaborate with Drew and Alex, maybe for your album. Definitely. Like I said, I'm such big fans of theirs, and they're incredible producers too. So I think it'd be cool to maybe collaborate on a production level on a song or two at some point in the future. Amy from Duncan, Canada. Ooh, Canada. So about those old unreleased demos you've been giving us snippets of, any chance of hearing the full songs? That's a loaded question because I don't know yet. I'm kind of freely writing right now for the next record, and so I don't know. I usually try to post the songs that I think won't end up on the album because I still kind of want to give them a little bit of a life, but you can never really tell. So it's hard to tell until it's done. Penny from Knoxville. Knoxville's my hometown. Go Vols. What are you most excited about for 2019? All the things. I'm stoked to be on tour with Kelly Clarkson right now. I can't believe that's a thing. And watching her show every night is such a treat. So that's super epic. And then I get to do my first ever arena headlining tour after this, which is crazy. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to kind of opening for another audience that I haven't been in front of before with Kelly and learning from her, and then switching gears and going back into headlining and seeing more of you on the road. Skyland from Dallas. That's a beautiful name. What do you like to do in your free time? I'm very lucky because I'm busy and I don't have a lot of free time, which is good. And honestly, when I do have free time, I like to write songs. So I'm kind of boring, and that's just what I do. But I also love to hang out with my dog. I have a Labradoodle. His name's Dibs. He's very cute. If you want to see him, you can just go to my Instagram. I also have a picture of him on my phone case. This is him. So cute. So I like to hang out with him. And that's about it. Brianna from Phoenix. Any tea on KB3? Ooh. Yeah. All I can tell you is I know that I have probably 7 songs for it already, and I'm actively writing for it. And Miss Me More is the last single off of Unapologetically, so you'll probably be hearing something pretty soon. Marty from Long Island says, how was Australia with the hubby? Did you put a shrimp on the Barbie? I'm married to a guy named Morgan Evans. He's Australian. He's also an artist, and he's amazing. And we went to Australia for Christmas this year, and it was amazing. It's actually their summertime. So we left Nashville where it was freezing. And it was awesome. Australian Christmas. I love it. And actually he makes fun of me because I always, in my terrible Australian accent that sounds a little bit like, "Hey mate, you want to go put some shrimp on the barbie?" He's always like, we don't even call them shrimp. They call them prawns. So the myth is busted. McKenna from Fort Myers. Have you always wanted to be a country singer? Yeah, yes and no. Like, I grew up and I always loved singing, but I didn't think that you could just like decide to be a singer. Like, I thought that you had to like, I don't know. I just didn't think that it was something you could like decide to do and pursue. So I always loved it, but I just never had that idea. Until Taylor, until I was like, oh my God, I'm from Knoxville, and I was like, I live 3 hours down the road from where she's doing this, and she's doing this, and she's young, and she's writing songs, and I think that was kind of what put it in the perspective for me of like, maybe I could do that. We all love Swift. Monica from Orlando says, what was your wedding song? Wise men say only fools rush in. Yeah, it's a really common one, but it's a good one. Justin from Jacksonville, or Justine, I'm not sure. One song that will always remind you of your childhood. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Wizard of Oz is my favorite movie of all time, and I just used to like obsess over it and watch it all the time. I was Dorothy for like 5 Halloweens. I had like 6 different pairs of like the ruby red slippers, like as I grew up, different sizes. So yeah, Over the Rainbow I think is my childhood song. Colleen from Saginaw. Is there a significance to the order of the set list when you're on tours at random? No, we overthink every bit of our show. I promise you that. We change our set list every tour. We change the production every tour. It's really important to me that whether you're seeing me for the first time or you've seen me every tour, that you're getting something different. And I think it's important for us, me and my band, to grow and constantly push ourselves and try to do different, like covers or different arrangements. It just keeps us on our toes. So yeah, everything's very thought out down to everything. That's it. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Romeo. Thank you, iHeart, for hanging out with me. Thank you for your questions. If you want to listen to music, just, listen to This Feeling by me and the Chainsmokers, or my record, or whatever you feel like. There's something for everyone. So thank you for hanging out, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah.